Hello everyone, it's Monika here and welcome to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with those beautiful cutting sets from Creative Craft Products. These are dies which are new and I decided to show them to you, and I think I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial for one of them. I think I will go for the hard one. So as you can see, this one has 10 dies and it looks like this. So because I'm going to do a tutorial for that one after this little presentation, I'm not going to show you what's inside. And then we've got this all dress up. These are actually shaped cards, so you've got those cutting dies which when you cut them they create this beautiful shapes. So, and there are quite a few of them on the website. Look at this beautiful dress. It can be such a fantastic way to create a card, and I will try to do all of them. Of course it's going to take me some time. So let's see the packaging. You've got different top which you can use to decorate that dress, so you can technically create different dresses with that. I think it would be nice to create a card like this for birthday, for any female, or maybe for bridesmaids invitations, a very special occasion. Yes, so I have to think about it, how to use it and what to create with that. But I'm sure I'm already thinking that I can do some something different with the skirt, maybe add a little bit of fabric, but I'm going to keep it for now as a secret, because I want you to see that you can create different things with that. So this is the that other set. I think I will do it later because it's such a noisy plastic. And then I've got this a gift for you. It's, of course, as you can see, it's a gift, and it's a shaped card as well. 14 dies, and we've got some sentiments. A gift for you, no time like the present. I'm sure there is a bow and everything, so a beautiful die. And because this morning I received an email from Craft Stash that they've got up to 50% off on cutting dies by Creative Craft Products, and this offer lasts until, I wrote it down, until 15th of March. So if you are a VIP, you're going to get your 10% on top of that discount, so I think it's worth it. So if you like any of those dies, go check out the link below the video so you can see the full list of dies on offer. And I had a look, and there are some nesting dies as well, so there's so many things to pick from. And this one, what I've got, is the perfect cake. It's another beautiful die which creates the shaped card. So let's look inside. Wow, look at this beautiful big massive die. I'm going to keep it sealed for now because I know that I will lose those bits and pieces, and I really love that those dies to create the icing, those birthday candles as well, sentiment. We've got some strawberries here, so beautiful beautiful dies which you can use together with this shaped card, or you can use separately, for example, those strawberries and candles for a different project as well. So I think it doesn't have to be for that one project. As you can see, we've got cherries, we've got strawberries, and we've got those candles. So I think it's a fantastic die set. This brand, Creative Craft Products, has different things as well. Lots of nesting dies, and I do have set of 4. I've got the nesting die star, I've got the hexagonal, I've got the circle, and it's a big one, and it's so good to have that. So this one is almost 8 inches, 7 3/4 of an inch, the biggest size. So I love those, and I use the circle and the hexagon a lot. And this is the square. I got those 4 when I subscribed to Die Cutting Essential magazine. I bought myself a yearly subscription, and look at those magazines as well, because every subscription, if you go for a yearly subscription, you get a wonderful gifts as well. So I think it's really good to have a look at that. So let me prepare some of the pieces for the heart, and I will be back with my step-by-step tutorial. So as you can see, this the die set has 10 dies in total, and we've got this die which has this cutting edge almost around, except of those two bits over here to create our card blank. And the card blank I cut already in a white card, and it looks like this. And the amazing thing is that it stands up properly because of those flowers here, because of those roses. So I think it's such a wonderful card base you can have, and then you can use the flowers and decorate it nicely. Then we've got those leaves, we've got two roses, we've got a background die, and we've got those bits and pieces you can cut out in different cardstock to create this beautiful effect, as you can see on the packaging. And I already cut them out. So I did black background, and I did the outline in black as well. I have to move it about and see how it goes, like so. And then I'm going to cut those little bits, and I'm going to insert it inside, and I'm going to use that red card. You can use this way, or you can do it easy way. If you don't like paper piecing, you can do something else. You can do this to create the cut the background in a colored cardstock, put that die cut over it, and you can have this rose if you want to do a shortcut. And if you really don't like the paper piecing, you can do it this way. And then so we've got the flowers, we've got the leaves, and we've got the sentiment. So we've got sentiment, sending love and hugs. And this one, what I'm going to use actually for my project, I cut that one in black. I'm still thinking if I'm going to use the background to create a shadow. Much love, a kiss, and I love you. So we've got all those dies. So let me cut a few more bits and pieces, and I will be back with the tutorial. So as you can see, I've created the card base for my card with this die, and then I cut another layer with the same die, but I really wanted to make this heart nice and round on the top. So that's why let me see if I can do it with scissors. And what I will do, I will try to burnish that score line. Let's see if it will look okay. If not, then I will just cut that bit off, because I just wanted to make sure that this is going to have nice shape of the heart. So let's see if it will be okay. I'm not sure if I should leave it like this or not. I will adhere it like so, and then I will decide if I want to keep it or not. For now, I will just put the glue on and adhere it to my card blank. And then I will show you how I do paper piecing as well. I've done 2 flowers already. So if you are new to paper piecing, you can see that as well. If you know how to do it, then you can skip that part if you want to. And I'm just trying to make sure that it's nice and straight. So that's done. And then these are my flowers. As you can see, I've done let me show you 2 of them already, and I will try to add another one third here on the top, because as you can see from this inspiration from the packaging, there are 2 flowers, but we can create more if we want to. So I've got the back die cut, and cutting die cut, that's what I wanted to say. And then I'm going to add here that other part, and then I will do the paper piecing. What you could do if you don't like using glue for those kind of bits and pieces, you can use those double-sided sheets, and of course it's going to be quicker, but I'm okay with glue, and I like this glue, so it's easy. And then I put a little bit of glue in the places where I'm going to add those that paper piecing. It doesn't have to be a lot because you don't want the glue to be overflowing, and then you have to just see how it goes. And then yes, and then what I do, I put it over it, and then I push it with my pokey tool, and then most of the pieces, they should stick to the right places. And then once you lift off that cutting die, see, most of the pieces fell out, and then you can push it with your finger, you can maneuver it with your pokey tool, you can use some tweezers if you want. So it's all up to you which tools you're going to use. I'm sure you've got your favorite ones, and I like those tweezers, so I'm helping myself with tweezers. And you can see now what you need to do. Of course, if you want to, I'm using my bone folder just to press it nicely so everything's glued down properly. And if you've got an excess of glue a little bit, you can use that eraser, glue eraser. I can see a little bit here. Of course, you have to make sure that the glue is dry, and then it removes that excess. So now we can decorate our card. So you can see some of the spaces, they've got the right shape for those flowers, and you can see that some of the leaves, they should go here. But I'm going to, no, that's the tip of that heart. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add foam pads, because I want my card to look dimensional. And then you can put it in the center, remove the backing, and then you will have enough space to add your leaves underneath it. So that's what we're going to do, and I'm trying to actually put it in the right space, and you can see already that it has this space underneath that one. So now I need to put the big one. Let me see which way it should go. It should go this way. So I am applying a little bit of glue. That's what I do always with my 3D foam pads, just to make sure that it will stick properly to my project. Let me just double check which way it should go. I think it was, yeah, this way. So I'm applying a little bit of glue, just trying to line it up with the edge of my card, and as you can see, it fits nicely. And then we've got this space for the leaf. You can see that there is this design which shows that the leaf should go here, and we're going to follow that design. And then I'm going to add another flower, and I think I'm going to, let me actually see, let me do the dry run, and I want to add the sentiment here. Let me see, I think I'm going to add my sentiment now, just to make sure that it sticks. And for this one, I'm going to put a little bit of glue, and I will use my hand to dab it off. I could actually use double-sided foam, double-sided tape for this, because it's quite thin. But what I'm going to do, I will just dab it off on my hand, and then this way you can adhere it nice and hopefully straight. So as you can see, it's a very simple card. If you want to build up your composition, you can, of course. This is just to show you all the elements from this die set. I think I didn't put enough glue, but I can fix that later. For now, I'm happy with the composition, and I think I'm going to add that rose here. So again, I'm adding a little bit of foam, double-sided foam tape, and then I can play with those leaves. And I might add a little bit of some sparkly bits. I think I'm happy with this flower being here. So here and now, let's add some leaves, and for this one I'm going to maneuver them a little bit, and I'm going to build up this composition with going to press the ends with my tweezers. I want the leaves to be actually going upwards a little bit, because this way they will look more natural, and I don't have to worry about this leaf sticking out, because we're going to fit it into 6x6 envelope. Let's see. I like it. I really like those shaped cards, because they give you such a nice idea for very simple and quick cards to make, especially when you forget about someone and all of a sudden you have to create a quick card. I think this one is just perfect. And of course you can change color combo if you wish. You can create it in different colors, so that's not a problem. So because I added those foam pads in the center of those flowers, I do have a lot of space to fit those leaves in. And look at that, the card is standing up really nicely, and I'm really happy with that. Let me see if I can add some gems or maybe some sparkle. So as you can see, I added some red gems, and I think it's nice and sparkly. I like those three colors, and I hope you like it too. So as you can see, I use this Follow Your Heart shaped card die set. It has 3 different sentiments, and you can use those flowers and leaves for different projects. You can actually snip off those edges, and you can keep the heart shape as it is, and you can create like a card stand if you wish. But I think this die set is really nice, so I'm going to link everything below the video so you can check it out. And remember, you've got up to 50% off for creative craft products, and the voucher is finishing, the offer is finishing on the 15th of March. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know, what do you think about this card? Would you put more flowers maybe, because you can add more of those roses? And yeah, tell me, what do you think about paper piecing? Do you like doing that, or maybe you would actually create it without paper piecing? So thank you so much for spending that time with me. If you like this video, give me thumbs up, write some comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. So I will probably see you in my next video. Let me know if you want to see other cards with those shape cards die sets, which I showed you at the beginning of this video, because I'm really curious if you want to see more. So thank you so much for watching, and have a lovely weekend. Bye for now.